Welcome to October, where the leaves begin to fall and temps start to drop off the summer-like pattern with the ongoing drought across our region. What does this mean for residents as they prepare to tackle the leaves in their yards? Meteorologist Davis Wells spoke with the city of Perrysburg to see if it plans on making changes to account for the early falling leaves.
That lake breeze out there earlier today has made it feel very much like fall is starting to arrive. Even with those cooler temperatures, you may have noticed that some of those leaves have started to blow around, started to pile up a little bit. That's just a friendly reminder. Leaf pickup season is here, and the city of Perrysburg is ready to handle it. October is known to bring changing weather patterns from winds to blustery showers, forcing leaves to begin to fall. With this in mind, will city officials begin their leaf pickup process sooner? Perrysburg says that while their team adapts to a dry period, their crews remain ready for cleanup.
There's no plan to start that. We're seeing a little bit of drop, which is typical this time of the year, and people rake their leaves to the curb and leave them there. But no, we're not adjusting based on this year's drought weather.
With leaves beginning to pile up in some yards, some may assume that the typical painstaking process of raking and organizing can actually be simplified with your typical yard work routine.
Here's what we're starting to see. The leaves that are dropping now are very dry and they're crumbling on their own, and actually if people run their mowers over them, they'll break them up simply. We don't anticipate an increase in the amount of leaves. We anticipate them dropping all at one time.
Leaf collection is not an easy process as crews hit the streets.
It's pretty labor intensive. Over the course of leaf season, we average about 3,000 hours a year to pick up the leaves in our city, and we average about 10,000 yards that we'll take to renewed.
Residents are reminded that as you're taking leaves out to your front yard and preparing them for pickup, make sure you have them on the other side of the sidewalk, but also not in the street, as that can create some dangerous conditions for nearby drivers. Also just creates more of a messy scenery for all. It makes it much easier during the leaf pickup process as the city of Perrysburg is moving on through. Reporting in Perrysburg, Davis Wells, WTOL 11.